saw me put this box together a few minutes ago, and it's basic shell for the hat box. That'll sit overnight until it's glued, and then the next day I will put, this is actually a Fez case, but it's the same principle. I'll put the top and the bottom on, glue those, let those sit overnight, and then cut everything down, trim it, round it over, sand it down, get it all nice and pretty, and then put a clear coat on it. Let that sit for, usually it takes 3 or 4 days to get a nice good 3 or 4 coats on there. And then I cut it open, do the inside, do the fabric on the inside, put the latches on, put the hinges on, and we have a Scottish Rite hat box. I got started in woodworking actually quite a while ago, doing it as a hobby and then more professional, and here I am. My father is a 50-year mason, his father was a mason, and I knew it was always there, and I got a call from the father of a friend of mine. He said, "Oh, we've got some work at the Masonic Lodge. You can, bookcases and things like that." So I went down there, started working, and I really saw what they were doing and the good they were doing for the community and helping the VA and stuff like that, and said, "I want to be part of this," much to my father's delight. And I joined the lodge, and I've been a Mason ever since. Actually, even before I joined the lodge, Robbie had asked me to make a gavel box. I crafted the gavel box and put my own little heart and soul into it and stuff, and said, I've seen a lot of boxes out there, and I like the way I make mine, and they're crafted by hand, and I can do this and offer the brothers something more. Everything I make is solid wood. I use solid wood. I don't use MDF. I don't use particle board. I don't use stuff like that. It's all handcrafted by me in my little shop here, and something they can pass down. I touch every surface of the wood. I don't outsource anything. None of it is made in another country by anybody else. It's made right here in Los Angeles by me. Curious thing that I've learned is that my father, when he was raising me and my brother, the things he would tell us were all based in masonry. To be honest and to be truthful and to be, everybody's equal and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire CEO in a company or you're a ditch digger. I mean, everybody's equal and stuff. And when I got into masonry and I started learning the ideas that they teach and the tenets that they have, is that he was bringing me up as a mason. And when I put the two together, it was kind of like this epiphany going, oh, yeah, Dad's a mason, his dad was a mason, and he's raising me on the same ideals of a mason. It was kind of like everything sort of went full circle, and I was living a Masonic lifestyle even before I knew I was, thanks to my father. Geometry, my friends, geometry. If you want to join, 2 pieces of wood, you need geometry, and the tools that the ancient masons use, that's the compass and the square and the level and stuff, is something I use every day. I certainly use a square every day. There's no doubt about that. Geometry is the basis of masons, and it's also the basis of what I do.